And we're back. Whoa. Okay. Welcome in, guys. How's it going? How's it going? Let me do a quick audio mic check. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you want an in-depth reading, I have 3 reading options for you. I do free at random. And yeah, welcome in. Let's do it. I'm excited. Let me do a quick audio. Awesome. Sweet. You can hear me. I'm trying to adjust the mic, but I think we're good. All right. Happy hump day. Mia is up. Mia, let's get into it. Ooh, I spelled that totally wrong. We're just gonna remove that. All right. I'm going to start with the Crystal Visions Tarot. I need to tighten the screws on this chair because it is super squeaky. Mia, how are you doing? Sounds like you have a little marital situation going on over here. All right, Mia wants to know, how does my husband feel about our fight? I'm doing good. I want to stop right here. All right, let me open with a quick prayer. Big fight. Archangel Michael, please open me up to be a clear channel. Please protect this live stream. And let's get into it. Help me deliver messages for the greatest good of all, and so it is. How does he feel? Is he on his friend's side or your side? So the truth of the matter is, I don't feel like he's ever, even, I don't care how big this fight was. I don't think that you guys are going to split up, and maybe you're like, that's not what I'm asking. But here's the deal. Here's the thing, and this is more for you. This is what Spirit's bringing through. Even if you guys have different perspectives on something, it doesn't mean this is like an end all be all. Does that make sense? Because I don't think either one of you are going anywhere. And I think that this is eventually going to be an opportunity. Yeah. Eventually this is going to be an opportunity for you guys to be brought closer together. And you're probably like, that's crazy. But that's what I'm seeing. The 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, view this as an opportunity to grow closer and work this out with your spouse. That's what I'm seeing here. It's not about whose side he's on. Like, I don't know what the context is, and you don't have to share that. But what I want to tell you is we might be making a bigger deal out of this than is necessary. It is important for you to state your truth, stand your ground, speak your truth. But at the end of the day, you guys can disagree on something and still love each other and be there for each other. So he's not going anywhere. And I think if you guys approach each other in a calm and loving way, you can kind of talk through it and move on. And if you need to agree to disagree, because it's not like like, how big of it is this life and death? How big of a deal is this? Even if he shares the opinion of his friends, does that mean that things are over? Well, yeah, so that's rude. I'm going to take other people. If no one comes in, I can come back to you because I want to do. So welcome in, guys. For people that just joined, I'm doing free at random. Donations take priority. If you have a question, you can pop it in the chat. Please don't spam, and I'll just grab at random. But if you want a guaranteed read, make sure you like and sub. But so let me finish the. Oh, thanks, Tina. So not give me 1 second here. We have the chariot here. So here's the thing. I feel like maybe you need to address this with the person who called you out. Newbie, what's up? I know, I'm so excited about Jess. All right. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you like and sub. So Mia, let's wrap up this reading. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to address someone. If someone who is one of his friends came to you and said that you're unbearable for being quiet, that is something that you need to address with them. And maybe you feel, oh, my husband should have my back. He should, go after them, blah, 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 blah. This isn't life or death. This is an opportunity for you to improve your communication with others and yourself. And if that person is very rude, don't spend time with them anymore. Period. And that says more about her than it says about you. That's very disrespectful, right? So it is what it is. And a lot of people, well, and I'm not, I think I'm not saying that he can't have your back, but I think this is an opportunity for you to, and sometimes it's like, so I will also say this. I know what it's like so if you are someone who's extremely introverted like myself, and you probably don't think that when I do readings, but I really am. Like, I could spend months on end, like the pandemic was a dream. I know that I'm being sarcastic, but it was horrible for people. But I require an extreme amount of alone time, and I really love being alone to do what I need to do. And so if you're someone who maybe you have social anxiety, or you're someone who really needs a lot of time, or it's difficult for you to be around large groups of people. I'm 37 years old and I'm still have a hard time being around like huge groups of people, or like parties and things like that. When someone insults you in the moment, it can be so jarring that a lot of people have like quick comebacks, right? Or they're blah, 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 right? But sometimes when you're a highly sensitive person or you're an introvert, it's not so easy to clap back, because you can't believe that someone was just so brash and different, that because Mia, you would never say that to somebody, right? You would never go up to someone and say something like that. So this is just her personality. And when the time is right, like, you can say something, but if you're quiet and they can't handle that, that's their problem. And have the conversation with your husband, tell him how you feel. I don't see you guys splitting up or anything like that. So, yeah. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you like the stream. I'm doing free at random, and donations take priority. Ember is talking up a storm right now. All right. Make sure you like, and don't spam me, but we only have a few people on, so I'll just keep on keeping on. Tina, will I get good news regarding moving? Will I get good news regarding moving? Will I get, so if you're called to donate, I'm just doing like mini readings for free. There's no list. I'm doing free at random. If you want a guaranteed read, blah, blah, blah. All right, Tina, let's get into it. Spirit, tap me into Tina's energy about her moving situation. Spirit, what's going on with Tina? All right. You are very eager and ready. So if you're Tina, let's have a discussion. If you're here getting a tarot reading, you believe probably in something greater than yourself. I think that you are ready, and Spirit is like, hold on. It's all going to happen in divine timing. It's all going to happen at the right time. So I see a little bit of a delay, but this delay is actually in your favor, and you just can't see that yet, okay? So I want you to take a deep breath. Know that everything is going to be taken care of. You are going to get good news. I do see you moving to a new place, a new solid place, a new beautiful place that you want to be, but know that divine timing is out of your hands. And so you need to release that, because, and tell Spirit, which I've done, I'm in kind of in a similar situation. I've told Spirit to block me from anything that is not for my highest and greatest in regard to moving, home buying, blah, 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 whatever it is that you're getting into. And I will tell you that that has happened. We can pray for protection. We can pray for patience, divine time. I mean, everything happens in divine timing anyways, right? It's not going to be the exact timing that you want, but I do see a very prosperous move that is in your favor. You said it's so chaotic here. Yeah, I understand. More than you freaking know. More than you freaking know. Yeah, it's not going to happen the way that you want it to happen. But when you, hindsight 2020, when you look back on this, you're going to be like, I'm so glad it happened in that timing, because it's going to work out for your life. Spirit can see far further ahead in your life than you can. Do you know what I'm saying? So let me see what else I got for you. I have Cancer in the 12th house. Yeah. There's going to be some surprises, but this is all for your greatest good in the 12th house. You can't see the forest through the trees yet, but you will. So yeah, I do see good news happening, but it may not be exactly the timing that you want it to be. All right. My next victim is... Oof. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you like the stream. All right. Give me 1 second here. Okay. All right, who's my next victim here? Can I have a general reading? R. I'm just going to call you R because I don't want to get your name. Aww. See, we connect. See, everyone is so loving in this community. See, we're making connections. People are being kind. It's a great welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. This is a great place to be. All right. See, everyone's supporting each other, lifting people up. General reading for R. Welcome in. Welcome in. Aww. All right, 9 of, welcome to my channel. Where have you guys been? I've been here for like 4 years. I mean, don't be sleeping on Six of Swords Tarot. Read their, oh, very cool. All right, so 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and you are not trapped. Okay, so R, let's get into your reading. Rishi, I don't want to say your name wrong. All right, here's the deal, my friend. You have a lot of great things going for you. Do not get trapped in your mind. Do not let the anxiety hold you back. Now is a time to be very practical, but also enjoy the moments in your life, but know that there is always a solution. You are not trapped, and there are ways out of whatever challenge you face right now. There is a solution, and that solution is going to come from not you stressing about it, but by you managing your day-to-day routine. I know you may be like, this is a boring reading. But that's what I feel like, that's what's coming out for you is the best advice for you. You have a lot of great things going on around you. I also feel like you are someone who, when you achieve a goal, you're ready to move on to the next thing. And Spirit says, think about all of the achievements that you've had so far in your life and allow yourself to be grateful for them. You are not trapped. There is a solution. You said you've been difficulty. Jessica, welcome in. There's been difficulty job hunting, okay? I feel like you are, just keep putting one foot in front of the other. 4 of Pentacles is a very practical minded thing. You are going to get, it is going to be worth the wait. I do see something coming in for you, but it's going to take a little bit longer. You're not trapped. I feel like I know this sounds like a long time, don't shoot the messenger. Within 4 months, I see you landing a great job, not just something to get by, but like something really great, something you're very well suited for. Maybe you find something to make money in the meantime, but I feel like you're going to land a very good job in the next 4 months. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else do we have for our Moon in the first house? Manage your emotions over this. Allow yourself, Moon in Aquarius can be a little bit aloof, a little bit cold in the first house energy. So just try to keep, I know this is so, I sound like a freaking greeting card right now. And I'm not trying to be this trite. Okay. Try to just be mindful and not let these challenges like consume you or overcome, like take over. Detach yourself, because your worth as a human is not correlated to you struggling with a job hunt. Don't let this get you down. Try to keep your vibes high, because you should be really proud of yourself. Spirit's like, you've achieved a lot. Even though you're experiencing this challenge, you should, and I also feel like, allow yourself to celebrate. Like when you get this job or another job or whatever, or you complete a goal of yours, allow yourself to celebrate that. I've struggled with that too. Like I'll achieve something huge that I set out for myself, and then I'm like, okay, on to the next project. So allow yourself to Enjoy your life, even if things are not perfect right now. Okay. Welcome in, guys. If you are called to donate, I have 3 reading options. I'm doing free at random. Donations will take priority. And yeah, I'm just gonna grab. Don't spam me, but yeah, I'm here to hang for a little while anyway. Oh my gosh! Thanks. Come back. Welcome back. Welcome to the 6 of Swords little crew we have. All right. Newbie says, I just did a jig for the new life. Jessica, I'm thrilled. I'm so excited about all of this for you. This is very, very, very exciting. I was thinking about it all night. So that's awesome. Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. Oh, you have graced us with your presence. Let's do a reading for Mr. Jones. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale for you. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you like the stream. All right, we got a donation. Let's get into it. Sorry. Oh, Lord. Mr. Jones is a channel member as well. Member for 18 months. Look at this. All right. Mr. Jones is first on our donation list. Let's get into it. Mr. Jones, I hope you're doing well. Give me a moment to set this reading up and we will keep on keeping on. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, Mr. Jones. All right. He wants a big kahuna. Let me tap into your energy real quick. I gotta stand up for a second, shake this off. I want this. I want this. All right, Spirit. What's going on with Mr. Jones? Is your Mr. Jones, is your like shoulder bothering you? What's going on? Are you having like a arm, shoulder, neck thing going on? Or is that just me? All right, Spirit, we want some protection and we want to open the road for Mr. Jones' highest and greatest spirit. Let's get into it. They're taking me right to your throat chakra. And give me 1 second here. Your guides are pissed at someone. So someone told you something, and then when push came to shove, where the rubber meets the road, sorry, I love a metaphor, they didn't deliver. Someone blew smoke. Someone told you a white lie, and they didn't follow through with what you thought. Someone was going to protect you or have your back and this could have been in the workplace. I feel like this could have been a boss or a supervisor or someone who like assured you that something was going to happen and it hasn't happened. And it's like, what the actual hell? You injured your shoulder at work. Shut the freaking front door. Okay. So give me a second here. So does this resonate for you that someone didn't follow through with what they said they were going to do? And so Spirit is saying, I know that this is going to take courage. And I feel like you've been sitting back and waiting, but now is a time to address this person. I don't know if you've had this conversation yet. They take me to the throat chakra, and I feel like you're struggling to approach this person or find the words, but I feel like you need to have just a very clear, calm conversation and say, you told me this, like what's going on? You may even need to put something in writing. Or maybe like, I don't know if this person verbally told you something or like, and now someone's saying, well, like that wasn't in writing, so we can't honor that. Does this resonate for you? Yeah. 7 of Wands. You're like, do I have to, after everything that I've been through, do I really have to keep defending myself? Oh my God. Well, at least we end with the 6 of Swords, thank God. All right, so we want to know about career and finances. Let's talk about it. Have you been unsure? Or have you been looking for a different job? Because I feel like there are a lot of other opportunities around you. I also feel like there's fear around potentially leaving where you are right now. So maybe this is something, if you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe this is something that's going to come up in the near future. Okay. So Strength and 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're a very strong person, but I also feel like you're tired of being strong. It's like, why do I have to be the strong one? Why do I have to keep doing this? Like, can't this just work out for me? And I think that it's time for you to assert yourself here with the Queen of Wands energy. You failed the second interview. Yeah. And maybe that's what part of this is. Maybe that's where the fear and the 7 of Cups. I think that you probably got in your own head a little bit, but I will also say what is meant for you is not going to pass you by. I think that you should also look outside. I'm not saying you have to leave, but I'm just saying I want you to you're tired of being strong. I want you to expand your search efforts and cast a wider net, and apply for things. Just apply for a lot of other things. With the Queen of Wands here, if something comes up or you catch somebody, I'm not saying that you have to hold, like people need to be taught a lesson and need to be held accountable. No, this isn't about coaching other people. But if there's something that goes down where someone told you that you were going to get something and that you don't get it, and this could be even outside of work, okay, whether this is like career, finances, personal life, whatever, it's important for you to stand up what is right for yourself and to make it right for yourself. Because sitting by the sidelines and being strong and just taking it isn't going to work anymore in regard to whatever the situation is. And I'm going to move on. So I think it's time for you to take action now. Okay. So let's talk about career and finances. So what do you not see coming here, which is this section down here that I have more cards that you can't see. Jessica, thank you so much. The Two of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. So I do see a new job opportunity. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles still on the horizon, where you will be making more money. Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. This is something that is much better suited for you. I see you may have an opportunity to work from home. The Hermit is my work from home card. That is for me personally. That is not a normal tarot reader thing. That's just my relationship I have with that card. You are not trapped. I want you to breathe through this, and I don't want you to beat yourself up for this. This too shall pass. This, whatever you are experiencing right now, is temporary. But if somebody doesn't follow through with what they're not honoring what they said they were going to do for you, you need to speak up for yourself. Just for yourself, not to tell them off, not to pop off, not to teach someone a lesson, but say, you told me I was going to get this. You are needing to stand up for yourself and defend what is rightfully yours. And you are strong enough to do this. Eventually, you're going to move away from this energy and move into a new role. You are not trapped. And I feel like there's something karmic going on with your work environment. I'm going to pull more on this, but give me a second here. The Six of Swords, you are moving to calmer waters. It may not seem like that right now because I think you're still beating yourself up for this other job situation over here. Spirit, show me when do we feel like Mr. Jones will get this other opportunity? Show me when. Soon. I feel like in the next 2 months, there's a new opportunity coming around. I would keep your eyes open and I would just keep pushing forward. Forgive yourself. You feel like you failed the interview. Forgive yourself. Here's the other thing I'm going to tell you, Mr. Jones. Maybe it wasn't you. So that's the other thing. We need to detach. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe they already had a candidate picked out. Who freaking knows, right? You are not a failure. Don't beat yourself up for this because I feel like you're being I know you're a Cancer. You're being very hard on yourself. The Tower. There's something coming up for you. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles. There's more money, more opportunity for you ahead. Let me see what else I want to ask here. So show me in the near future, what are Mr. Jones's finances looking like? Let me shuffle what I have remaining in this deck. Spirit, show me finances in the next few months. Show me what that looks like. I feel like you're getting a payment for something. This could be part of your settlement or whatever. I don't know if that started coming, but there may be another portion of that. Your financial situation, you are making progress. It's not exactly where you want things, but you're improving. Know that you're making progress. Know that you are improving. The Star, you have your head on straight. I think that you are approaching, the King of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Star. I think that you're approaching it from a logical place, and you have a good plan. You have a very good plan, and you're chipping away at your financial situation bit by bit. And you're making progress. Think about it. I think you're making pretty good progress. Is it perfect? No, but you're getting there. You're getting there. Mr. Jones, let me know if you need any clarification. I have Libra in the 4th house, and we have the South Node. Yeah, I think there's weird karmic, not weird. It's all weird, right? Where I'm a freaking cat lady on the internet. I think that you have past life karmic energy. And when I say karmic, I don't mean like the crazy, weird twin flame people out there that are on crack cocaine. I mean, when I say karmic, I mean past life energy, period, with people that you need to sort out. Because when we are on earth and we are human beings, we create karma with each other because there is energy of duality. I know I just threw random weird stuff at you, but long story short is I think that you are working through some of these challenges that you've had at work. You are just working through the karma that you have and balancing that and restoring that karma so that you guys are back to square one, so that when you cross over, you don't have to repeat all of this. Mr. Jones, you're enjoying the reading. Okay, great. Let me grab some oracle for you, and then we're going to move on. Okay, Spirit, what other information do we have from Mr. Jones right now? Dream the world into being. Know that it's coming. And I know that I don't want to be this toxic, positive, but the power of positive thinking, I do believe that if you know it's coming, it's on the way. It's on the way here. We have think on your feet. You may have to make some quick decisions. And maybe that's in regard to applying for jobs or taking interviews or looking for other job opportunities, or saying like, yeah, I can do that interview, blah, blah, blah. Be loyal to what you love, which should be yourself, Mr. Jones, because I see a very clear message of you may need to stand up and take action and defend yourself and what is rightfully yours that someone told you was going to happen. Time for a beginner's mind. Don't beat yourself up. Know that you like life is a continuation and we're constantly learning. Like there's no finish line. And I want you to just be open to, I want you to ask Spirit every day to protect you and bring you what is in your highest and greatest alignment, and how you can experience more joy in your life. I want you to dig deep and work with Spirit every single day. Until that is your autopilot, which is very hard. I still have to surrender every single day. Magic works through you. I feel like you're a powerful manifester. Even if, so what I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Jones, is you feel like you failed. You not getting that job could be a huge blessing. Do you know what I'm saying? Rebirth is assured. You're going to come out the other side much stronger. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Actually, no, I'm going to pull more for you. Welcome in, guys. We are currently on donations. If you're called to donate, let me know. Make sure you like the stream. All right. Communication. You're going to have a very serious conversation with somebody. Success. Victory. Attitude of gratitude, my friend. Focus on loving yourself. How can you show yourself more love every day? And part of that is defending yourself and being your own advocate. Because if you can't advocate for yourself, nobody else is going to. even if they say they're going to. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back for Jessica's reading. Jessica, go ahead and post your question. And then we got newbie. Give me 1 moment. Kittens. National beans. I don't know where my kittens are. That's all right. All right, Jessica's up next. Oh my God, you guys, I smell very good. I smell so good. All right. All right, Jessica, you added some context. You said you were told by your supervisor it could be a blessing I didn't get that promotion at that time. I agree, because whoever you were going to work for or whatever the circumstances are, maybe the job crumbles, or maybe you wouldn't have gotten along with that supervisor. Like, do not beat yourself up. You did not fail. Okay. Jessica, we're going to use the traditional tarot for you, my friend. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Jones. I appreciate your support. Okay, Jessica's up next. And we're gonna put some lavender on the table for the little mama to be. All right. Well, I know you're a mama, but you know what I mean. Our expectant mama bean. Okay. All right. Jessica. Oh. Why is she acting? Okay, I won't read all the context. So why is she acting like this, paying so much attention to him and us? All right, great question. Okay, I got to be real with you, Jessica. I got to be real with you. I mean, not that I'm never not real with you. There's something about this person's vibration that's a little bit weird to me. I think this person, I'm not a doctor, I don't play one on TV, I'm not here to diagnose anybody. And I honestly don't know what's going on with this person, but something is a little bit off. something is a little bit amiss. The other thing I'm going to say is I don't even really need the cards. Give me 1 second. Wait, I should just do straight psychic cold readings, okay? Which I have done before, but you guys are here for tarot, so that's what I'm going to do. So she is not a threat, okay? I definitely think she's someone who has some interesting emotional responses to things, and that's not a judgment. Everybody is wired differently, right? I think that she is having some kind of emotional response to being connected to her and that family. I feel like there is part of her that kind of wants to acknowledge that, like, you know, I was here first and I had a connection to the family and blah, 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 right? But I wouldn't worry, and she's not a threat to you. You're just like a fly to leave. I mean, are you guys ever going to cross paths with her? Again, something's just a little bit off. I would say that. And there's people watching this channel that, I mean, I'm a cat. Some people either click or they don't, right? So like a lot of people who don't click with me could think that I'm off, right? But the way that I'm reading this person's energy is, to me, this person's a little bit off. Because trust and believe, a lot of people think I'm a little bit off myself. People in my life really love me right now. Not right now, but the people in my life in this season of life love me. And it's a new and beautiful place to be. All right. This isn't about me. What's going on? Yeah, they're a little bit, they definitely still feel a strong connection to him, even though they're no longer together. And she's even acknowledging, like, I know this chapter is over, but I think she just felt very connected to the mom for whatever reason. But I also feel like her emotions and her mind are a little bit, again, entertainment purposes only. I feel kind of bad even saying this. She's like she's emotionally confused, or maybe it is bringing up her own mortality. It's possible that she could have had, I don't know if they were together for a long time, but it's possible that she could have had a negative, or had a family that was not present. And so really bonded with the mother, and so is now going through her own grieving process with that, which is fine. Yeah. Yep. She is really grieving. Yeah. Gee, welcome in. Okay. Yeah. So, this is actually giving me a little bit more insight here. So this is why we do the tarot. So the 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles, she has never had another significant other, spouse, lover, or whatever, where she was able to actually bond with the family. That's what she's grieving. I do think she's genuinely happy for you guys, because I think she knows that the connection. One of my cats just sneezed. I think she realizes that the connection that they had could not stand the test of time. So she doesn't want him back. I don't think she's being like a weird, creepy stalker. I think that this is the closing of a chapter for her, because she actually felt a real connection to his family. And now that she's gone, she is grieving that in her own way. Does this resonate for you? Yeah, this news was a little bit jarring to her. I don't know if she still had a connection with her at all. Even if not, it doesn't matter. Yeah, she had a real sense of family when they were together, and now she's just grieving that loss, even though they're no longer together. He does have a big, close family. Yeah, she felt like she was part of that, because her own family, she didn't feel that way. Let me see what else I have here. Oh my gosh, G, thank you so much. reaching out to me, checking on me, so welcoming and warm with me. I do think it's genuine, but if you think it's weird, especially if you're like, I'm not trying to be friends with you, like just you don't have to respond, right? And I would just kind of leave it, especially if you're not going to like run into them. Gratitude. She's grateful for the experience that she had with his family. I do think she's a little bit, there's something, I feel like she's a little bit troubled. We have new beginnings. Yeah, I think she's wanting, or she wishes she had connections like this. Oh, his family. Yeah. I feel like she really wanted to have some, not necessarily a child or a family of her own, but I think she is grieving that she doesn't have these type of connections or relationships in her life. Gratitude and new beginnings here. She's grateful and realizes that the chapter is closed here. Spirit, give me, I really am liking this animal deck the last few days. Spirit, give me some advice for Jessica right now. Let's focus. So now we know the why. Now we know the why. Spirit, give me some advice for Jessica moving forward on this, please. Trust in divine detours. I don't like to pull jumpers. We'll see if it comes out again. Love is all around. Be peace. Overcome any obstacle. Yeah, I don't think she's a threat. You can just ignore. And she's not coming here to harm you in any way. I will leave that with you. All right. Let me know if you need any clarification on that. I also don't think that they talk that often. I also feel like they don't really chat that often. Welcome in, guys. Good. Welcome in. Free at random. Donations take priority. Thanks for hanging out with your girl. All right. Newbie. Let's do it. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I don't really feel like they yeah. I think she's happy for him. I don't really think they were in contact a whole lot. So, cool. All right, Newbie is up next. And Newbie is in PayPal. One moment. Thank you guys for your kindness. I appreciate you guys giving me a platform to do this. Make sure you like the stream. It really helps me out. I told you I would do the car stuff if you just texted me, Newbie. Hold on. I don't understand. Because life is beautiful and I need spirit. Aww. Does that mean you want a general? Newbie. Tell me. Oh, shh. Give me 1 second. One moment, please. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know if you can still hear me. I had, you said yes, you want just a general. Let me know that you guys can hear me. I had a visitor that had to stop in real quick. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Thanks, Mia. All right, newbie, let's get into it. Newbie wants a general. Spirit, what's going on with newbie's energy? This is just a little fun message, but I feel like there are friends, and I know we talked about this in a reading, but I'm picking up again, like female friendship, people that you knew in past lives and connections. Like, I'm telling you, like, this is on its way to you. Like, stronger friendships where it's like you meet and you kind of hit it off and you're like, oh my gosh. And that happened to me, like, when I moved here after a while. I was like, because everyone says, like, oh, it's really hard to make friends as an adult, but I didn't find my tribe. And a lot of my friends are older than me. Like, you can meet great friends at any age, and I feel like there's just a group of females, could be like 3 or more, that you are going to be like really tight with. Spirit, what else? I think it's really good that you are allowing yourself to enjoy your day to day when you can. I also feel like, I don't know if you've been paying attention to like your makeup or your outfits or like whatever, but this Queen of Wands is like, I feel like you're going to get someone's attention. This could be a King of Swords energy, could be Gemini, Aquarius, possibly another Libra. But I feel more Aquarius type of energy. This is also a reminder that, like, I thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. This reading is a reminder for you that when you are just yourself and you're living in the present moment and you're not pushing or trying or forcing, that is when all of the right people will come into your life, including these friends and including a companion. We have the 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Don't feel bad that you're not like out there doing the most to try to like attract a mate. It's all going to come at the right time in divine timing. Hi, Amber Girl. I know. But you might be really feeling yourself right now. You're like, I look good. Or you will be. Like, you know what? I'm going to put even just a little effort into whatever it is that you're doing every day. I love it. Michelle, how are you? It's been a long time. Welcome in, guys. All right. One moment, please. All right, newbie. We got newbie. So the list is newbie, G, and then Michelle. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, G, people are not G, newbie. People have been calling me Bird since I was in the 7th grade. I can't believe you thought that was not real. Well, I mean, that's a weird name, right? All right, next reading. I don't know if you're watching the playback or what's going down, but all right, your next question is, will the Highlander be a good car, and can I get it for that number? Will the Highlander be a good car, and can I get it for that number? No, I don't know. It's a long story. I had a crush on this guy, and he started calling me that, and then everybody started calling me that. I was a very boy crazy youth. All right. I was a very boy crazied girl. Now I'm like not interested at all in romantic pursuits. Okay. I feel like this one's a little bit more difficult to get what you want. And Spirit is saying you can give it a try, but there's other options out there. There's more options out there, newbie. So I feel like there are going to be more reliable cars. And you can text me on these. I told you you didn't have to do this, by the way. And if anyone wants to book a private reading, you can email or text me. All my prices are below. I think that you can ask, but I feel like they're going to drive like a hard bargain and be like, meh, meh, meh. Because even though we have the 6 of Swords, it kind of looks like the 5 of Swords in this deck. Driving, got it. Aquarius in the 9th house. Man, you keep getting some South Node stuff. I would surrender it all to Spirit and just ask Spirit every day, Spirit, bring us into alignment with the right vehicle. Bring us into alignment with the right vehicle. Yeah. There will be other ones and that one, I almost feel like that one might even sell quickly or like be gone soon. So if it slips through your fingers, like don't be too upset about it. There is always enough. There is always enough abundance. There's enough for everyone. There's enough to go around. That's what I want your mindset to be. Because there really is. There really is. If it doesn't come to you, it's not meant to. All right. G, welcome in. Let's go ahead and start your reading. I'm going to end soon, guys. I've been on for an hour. I think I'm going to take a break here. So last call for donations. We're going to be ending soon. I have a few more readings. Last call. I will close readings in like 5 minutes. I knew you would. I knew you would, and it was going to be different. I feel like it's going to be easier. Okay, G, let's do this. I knew you would. Advice from Spirit. I'm actually going to take your comment down so that I can show you all the cards. Spirit, what is your advice for G? I can't see my path clearly yet. Advice from Spirit. Life goes on. Let's see how long I can play this. Spirit. You're anxious about it. You're going to show up and you're going to, this is the energy that I feel from you before I continue the rest of the cards. I want you to show up every day and do your best. Don't overexert yourself. Don't kill yourself. In the Knight of Pentacles, make a clear plan, make tasks for yourself every day and achieve them. The Six of Cups, I do feel like this is going to be a more harmonious and easier path for yourself. There's also less drama. I don't want you to I'm going to put this over here. I don't want you to be anxious about this. Know that you have the skills to do it. It's going to be easier than you think. And once you create a plan, you execute the plan. And you just keep chipping away at it little by little every single day here. Knight of Pentacles energy. You are capable of doing this. Knight of Swords. Work smarter, not harder. Hierophant. Seven of Pentacles. And the Tower. I also feel like this is such a shakeup. Let me take this down so you can see. This is such a shakeup from what you're normally used to doing that you may actually find that you like doing this, that you actually like doing this. The High Priestess. I also feel like you are being brought into, Spirit, the divine, is bringing you into alignment with this role. And there could be a little bit of a learning curve, but I feel like it's going to be very easy for you to catch on. I feel like you're a very intelligent person. I also feel like you show up very humble. You show up very humble and you're like, I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to execute. And the people that you are, whether the client or your colleagues, are really going to respect how you approach this. We also have the Page of Wands. You're ready to learn. You have the energy and you're ready to step forward and do it. Don't be anxious. You have the skill. You have the tools. And if you don't, you'll be able to quickly learn this. I do not want you to be anxious. That's Spirit's advice for you. This is unexpected and it's different. I told you it's going to be different than what you were doing before. And you may find that you like it. Because there's less drama. There's not as many difficult people that you don't mesh well with. Venus in the third house. You are in Capricorn. You are able to effectively communicate and you are actually going to enjoy this, which is a change from what you were doing before. Venus and Capricorn. There will also be, it's going to be worth it. And you may, you say, how long can I play this? This may actually lead you to continued work. So I want you to be open. I want you to be open. I want you to open your mind to what can come in from this. Stay in the flow, purification, and freedom. This is freeing you from the drama and anxiety of past projects and giving you freedom to be you and really shine and do what you do. But it's going to be in a more humble way. Oh, thank you, G. But yeah, it's like you show up humble, like I'm the Page of Wands, like I can do this. Let's do this. I can learn, like, let's bring the energy, let's make this happen. And you execute it and you do it very well. And I'm going to pull the animal advice for you too, because I'm just loving this deck today. Welcome in, guys. I'm going to be wrapping up reading soon. Michelle, you are up next. Michelle, you can go ahead and post your question. Last call. I'm going to be ending soon. Clear out the clutter. Maybe you need to, yeah, I would get very organized when you start this project, and Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, like just keep the momentum going. Transformation is beautiful. This is going to bring you in a totally new energy that needed to happen, and nothing is wasted. Everything that, even though this is a different type of work, it led you here for a reason. Trust that Spirit led you here. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Michelle is up next. All right, and readings are now closed. Let's do it, Michelle. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, G. All right. Michelle, I'm going to use my Star Child deck for you. All right. Boo, 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 boo. Man, this chair is freaking squeaky. Hit your notifications, guys, and you'll never miss a reading if you want to hang out with us. All right, Michelle, let's do it. Michelle wants an in-depth reading. Let's do it. I'm getting all excited about my sprays today. Give me a moment. Okay. I hate this, but I have to do it. Okay. I hate that, like, they give me weird stuff and I'm just going to say it. They're showing me a beach ball. This is interesting. Do you feel like you're in a funk? They're showing me the energy of a man. Let me figure out who this is. We have a beach ball over here. You're feeling like you're in a funk, and then they're taking me to your solar plexus and you're like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. Hold on. I think if you give yourself, I'm going to get into your reading, but let me just finish this, whatever's going on in my brain here. If you give yourself enough time, I feel like you are overstimulated right now, and that's part of your whatever it is that you're trying to like figure out. And so if you get really quiet, I don't know if you practice meditation or even just like sitting quietly outdoors somewhere, like you don't even have to do like a formal meditation. Some of these things that are spinning, or like if you're not sure what action to take, like it's going to become very clear to you. You said I'm in a major funk and sadness. Yeah, your energy is like, I think that maybe, I don't know if you're able to do this, but maybe take like a day off and like let yourself sleep or rest, or just like turn off your devices and just let your body rest. Even if you haven't been doing a lot of physical stuff, like I just feel like you need a little reset and respite for yourself. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can pick up on, I know I haven't read for you in a while. Let me see what's going on. I don't know if you are sad over they're showing me like a young boy. I don't know what that's about. Or maybe this is a man who acted very immature, which is contributing to the sadness. I don't know if any of that resonates for you, but I'm just going to keep going here. Spirit, show me the general near future, 1 to 3 months. Michelle's angels and guides, we call on legions of angels to help deliver this message to Michelle and bring her healing. Spirit, show us the energy in the next 3 months for Michelle. Show us the energy. Ooh, I can feel it now. Hold on. Okay, Spirit. Did someone pass? I'm feeling a lot of grief from you now that I'm sitting in your energy. And it is right in my solar plexus. I think you're like heartbroken over something. And you're like, I can't believe this happened. You don't have to tell us, but I'm feeling that strongly. I want to cry, but I'm not going to because I have to keep my boundaries up. Thank you, Spirit. Oof. Oh. Transformation. And they showed me a butterfly too. So you are, so there's a purpose. Grief over things. Got it. So there's a purpose for all of this pain. Okay. Transformation. It's almost like you're hitting a proverbial rock bottom. This is also going to sound weird. Everything sounds weird that I say. At this point in your life, I feel like maybe you thought things were going to be different, or you would be further along, or insert whatever it is that you're having this grief about. Because you have been able to achieve a lot. I gave a very similar message when I first started this session today. I think that you need to be proud of yourself for how far that you've come, and what was the hand that you were dealt and what you were up against. And right now you're kind of going through a transformation of like, this is who I am today, and what can I do with this today? So it's also, you're coming to a place of acceptance where things are in your life, and you feel like maybe things are taking too long, or it's taking you too long, and Spirit's saying, no, you're right on time, Michelle. No, you're right on time, Michelle. 6 of Pentacles, the things that you have wanted that you have not yet achieved, these are all gifts. And again, that's another theme today, where someone didn't get what they wanted, right? 6 of Pentacles, that is also you being blocked from something or someone or an achievement temporarily in the meantime is actually a blessing. Let's talk about where you're going. So you are in the midst of a major transformation. Spirit is saying, do not resist who you are today. And I think part of your grief, your feelings of grief, is that you are not accepting, and that you are in a state of resistance against what you are and who you are today, or your circumstances today. I think that it would behoove you to, if you believe in something greater than yourself, which you probably do because you're here, I think that you may need to surrender to spirit on a daily basis and just say, spirit or divine or whatever your higher power is, I trust that you're going to guide and lead me to wherever I need to go, whatever I need to do today, what I need to think today, what I need to say today. SB, what kind of reading did you want? I can probably squeeze you in. Capricorn in the ninth. Did I not just say that? Communicating with the divine in a very effective way. Tell spirit, like, what I'm doing, give me the roadmap. Surrender to spirit, and spirit will roll out the red carpet for you. Spirit will light a path for you. So what's going to happen in the next 3 months, Michelle? You're healing from this. You know that you're worth it, and you're moving through it. Chariot into the Two of Wands. You're making a plan. SB, do whatever you want. I can squeeze you in. Spirit is saying, I love this. Okay, so what's going to happen in the next 3 months? This may not have been the reading that you wanted, but this is what came out, Michelle, and I hope that's okay. With the Ace of Cups, you know how I read, you know how this works over here. With the Ace of Cups, this is a pathway to love yourself and figure out your life on your terms, because you have a gift. You have the gift of independence, and you have the gift of your own mind and your own actions to create whatever it is. So instead of seeing things as not working out, I think in the next 3 months, you are going to start seeing your life as a beautiful blank canvas where you can pour into yourself and love yourself. And now you have a template and plans to create the next thing in whatever you want. Because I don't think that you planned for whatever chapter of life that you're in right now. And I always say that, like, sometimes I'm like, I know this sounds crazy. At 37, I didn't think I was going to get to this age. I didn't think I was going to live this long. And I had so many goals that I'd set for myself when I was younger that I was able to achieve. And at this point, I'm like, what am I doing? And I'm allowing myself to enjoy my life. So maybe for you, it's like, if you've achieved, I feel like you have achieved a lot of goals here with Six of Wands. Maybe this is how can I plan to enjoy my life more? Or maybe you do have another goal that you want to set for yourself, but your goal right now should be to connect to the divine and pour love into yourself. And realize that your circumstance right now, if you are feeling burdened or overwhelmed, think of that as an opportunity where you get to call all of the shots in your life. You get to figure out the solution. So maybe that feels like a burden, or that feels overwhelming. I'm going to pull all angel cards here. Michelle, let me know if you need clarification. But there's going to be this transformation of feeling empowered, and that you're going to shake the funk. You're going to shake the sadness. Give me 1 second. I feel like you need these cards. 1 second. All right. All right, Michelle. Natural beauty and authenticity, fluorite. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive, lovable, and inside out. Maybe you're feeling like you're not enough, or you're feeling down about how you look right now. Stay strong in your faith, Dolomite, communicating with spirit. A positive outcome is dependent on keeping a positive mindset. But I would take it a step further than that and invite spirit into your daily life, even the mundane. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you feel love for who you truly are. Or maybe you even feel like you've betrayed yourself. Maybe you weren't fully being yourself because you thought, hey, if I'm fully myself, everyone's going to think that I'm weird or they're not going to like me. But the opposite is true. The more you are authentic and truly yourself, the better connections that you're going to have in your life. Deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. And yeah, entertainment purposes only. Read my disclaimer. Maybe you want to talk to someone, a therapist, whatever. If you feel called to do that, moonstone, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness, as it is trustworthy. I feel like your intuition is spot on, but don't get yourself too far down in the pit where make sure that you're connecting or communicating with others, because you don't want to be left alone with those thoughts, right? Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. Clear quartz. I would trust your intuition still, even if you're not feeling the best, but talk to someone, reach out. But I feel like you are healing and you are working through this, Michelle. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. You will have, at the end of 3 months, you're going to have a plan, and you are going to be respecting and loving yourself at a much greater level than you are today. And that's progress. All right, Spirit. We're going to move on to SB, will be my last readings. Thanks for slipping in the back door, SB. Thank you, Michelle. All right, SB, let's do it. I'm going to use my Witch's Tarot. And all right, and we're going to use, I don't know what questions you've got for me, but all right, SB, let's do it. Okay. SB, I don't see you in PayPal. SB, are you still here? It's showing me I have 2 emails. Maybe it just needs a second to like reset. I don't know what's going on. I see now. Okay. Eyes intentions with me. All right, cool. Got you. Thank you. All right, reading number 1, Spirit, show me, SB, thank you so much. What are eyes intentions for SB? 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 Ooh. No, nope. That's going to be a no for me. Oh, hell no. Okay, well, I is very immature and they're playing games. Let me go over here. You had a feeling. Do not trust this person. Listen to nothing that they say, only watch their actions. If you have a funny feeling about them, do not trust them. They do not have great intentions for you. I think they want to confuse you, play games. This is really weird, actually. This person has a history for... All right, these are my last readings. We're wrapping up with SB. So 5 of Cups. This person has kind of left a trail of destruction around you, or I mean, behind them when it comes to romantic relationships. This is like a professional F-boy who like comes in, plays games, ghosts people, shows up when they want, is a page of wands. They're like this little boy playing around. You don't need this. They sometimes they could be an air sign. They come off, maybe Gemini. They come off as like a know-it-all or like cocky kind of. I would not trust this person. Yeah, I said, oh, hell no. 7th house, Gemini, North Node. Listen, I'm warning you. Entertainment purposes only. I want dark romance all over this. I am telling you, this person, if you want to prevent yourself from some heartache and pain, I would let this person like court you, and I would literally do nothing and see what their actions are. You said I'm blocking him. I mean, I'm just a cat lady on the internet, but like, I'm not getting good vibes here whatsoever. We have grieving. I think that he's left like a trail of grieving women behind him. Timing, memories, messages, offer, reconciliation. This is someone who loves to play games. If the messages that you guys are sending are like not deep, or you're not talking about anything real, or if it's very like superficial or very quick conversations and like, oh, I got to go here and I'm rushing here. I'm picking up strong Gemini energy. I don't have time for it. Something about him is fake, often fake. Yeah. So not good intentions. This is F-boy, and this is like textbook F-boy energy. Like love you, leave you, ghost you, the whole 9 yards. He's responsive, yeah. Superficial and responsive. That's exactly, yeah. You need someone who wants to get to know who you are rather than like, what's your favorite color? No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, next question is, this is my last reading, guys. Thank you so much. My last reading today is for SB, Ricky's intentions with me. Ricky's intentions with me. This is a funny deck, so we'll see what comes out. Spirit, what are Ricky's intentions with SB? Knight of Pentacles. What are Ricky's intentions? I'm already feeling a very different energy. Let's see about Ricky's intentions for SB. Ricky's intentions for SB. Okay, I have my reconciliation card, so maybe there was something that needed to be transformed or a change needs to happen in this relationship. I feel like they want to pay you more attention and show you that they actually value you and want to be with you. We have the World here and the Seven of Wands. I think that they have, what are their intentions? I feel like their intentions are to kind of transform the relationship into a positive and work with you. I don't think that, yeah, they want to have a more harmonious connection with you than you guys have had in the past. Maybe they screwed up and they want to fix things. That's what their intention is. Okay. He's new. Yeah, I don't get bad vibes. Okay, so if he's new, I feel like he wants to get to know you more. He's very attracted to you, Star, Empress energy. And I feel like he's actually going to put effort into, like, you know, getting to know you or planning dates or whatever it is that you guys are getting into. This is going to be a nice change of pace. I like Ricky. I like Ricky's energy. We have the 11th house with Virgo and Saturn energy here. This is someone who really values their connections and their relationships and holds that dear to them. And that's a very good sign of, you know, a good person. So I would give Ricky a chance. You know, attraction, very attracted to you. Calling in your soulmate, engagement. I mean, yeah, I would keep your mind open to this one and see where it leads. But yeah, I think he's a better match, just overall, a better human being too. We have trust, we have renewal, and we have family. Yeah, this is someone who really values their family, their social connections. Overall, I get good vibes from him. Could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. But yeah, this is someone who's just like practical, doesn't want to play games, doesn't have time to play games. They have good intentions for you overall, very attracted to you. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Thanks for letting me wrap that up really quickly. It was a pleasure reading for you. Thank you guys so much for giving me a platform to do this. Hit your notifications so that you don't miss a live from me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much.